Thank you for joining us today at Miniature Wargaming Labs. Today we are going to look at the Special Operations Insertion Vehicle from Warlord Games. This was developed for the Project Z line here. The idea is that this would go with the Special Forces box set. But I'm looking at it for utility in other games. So it's basically HUMVEE and Stu packed this for me. I don't think I've ever had anything from Stu. Does this actually come with instructions? No, it does not. Of course, why would it? Oh man. Alright, so this is going to be a resin. Actually really sharp. I wonder if they redid the master and the molds from the original Project Z. Okay, because I am looking for a new source of HUMVEEs. Something that's reliable and consistent in availability. Okay, so we have the bumpers, oh, and here's the extra cover of the wheel. Okay, now let's get this together and see what it looks like. So I have my HUMVEE assembled and cleaned. So I want to point out the trickiest part is going to be the axles here. I thought these were bumpers. They're actually axles, and the pins that were designed to go in the tires. You got to pay attention to alignment when you're cleaning them and then fitting them together. So watch out for that. So there are two weapon loadouts. Now without the ammo case on the side, the weapons fit in nicely, but they tip over. So it's obvious that with the 50 cal and the grenade launcher, they want you to glue it and just make a choice. You could potentially install a magnet right there, but you're going to have to trim away some of this insert, which might fracture it, and then you'll have to fit a magnet here, and that'll be obvious. Now you also have the hatch here with a open option like that, or you can leave it closed. The reason I bought this was to grow my HUMVEE fleet. I already had one HUMVEE from Radio Dish Dash. It's for their like Day of the Ranger, skirmish engine type stuff. Now you can see this is at 150 scale. This one's more in line with the 156 scale that we normally think of 28 millimeters. And what I want to do is let's compare it to some of my existing model collections. So we've got Brigade Games, Drug War Z, got a DEA agent. And then I have Black Powder Red Earth, the one by the actual company, Black Powder Red Earth, not the Spectre Minis. So here's a Spectre Mini Navy SEAL. Now the idea is with the standard 6 foot tall male, just the top of their head should be poking out from the HUMVEE, like so. This is actually a little bit taller, but that's because I put him on a base. If he wasn't on his base, they'd fit in right. Even though the Brigade Games hasn't been giving into scale creep, so he's the best fit in here, but he's probably the truer 28 millimeter scale. But so far, this is working out to be the best HUMVEE option I've found so far, being the second one. But something I wanted to do is Spectre sells little guides you can fit in HUMVEEs, the top here. And so it's like the Dish Dash one's too big. So when I saw these ones, because Spectre doesn't always able to keep their HUMVEEs in stock, so I was looking at Warlord, maybe they'll be a reliable supplier. So you can see that the Spectre Mini inserts fit just fine in there, so I'm happy about that. And for $28.80, that seems a fair market price, though that's before shipping and handling. So overall, $28.80 before shipping and handling. It seems to be a 156 scale, so I'm very happy with this. So I'll probably buy a couple more because you know, they make more Humvee type attachments up here, so I might have to 3D print or kit bash those. But I'm looking for these to be my all-around Humvee option for both U.S. and U.S. allied and Taliban forces, because Taliban has Humvees now. Alright, well, thank you for joining us at Miniature Wargaming Labs. We'll see you next time.